If I do this every day, I feel like how many times you walk away, so
Hi guys, and welcome to another instalment of Far Cry 5. In this episode I'm going to be talking a little bit more about a few problems I've seen on the forums with Far Cry 5. The main problem being hunting for hares. Right, the game will tell you to hunt for hares. If I can find it. Somewhere around this region. Here. One there and one there. I spent nearly all yesterday in those two areas and I didn't see a single one. So don't bother going there. If you're having difficulties in finding hares, come to where I am now. There's hundreds of them, and if you're lucky enough, like I was this morning, you might even catch a hare with horns on it. I think it was called the Alpine hare or something like that, and it's $350 just for one. So it's not only good for getting your targets up on your whatever they call them, your challenges, but it's also amazing for making fast money. So you come to Jacob's region and you go over to the east side and you're looking for right on top of the mountains, and you're looking for a place called Kinpo Radar. I think it's actually Kink Zero radar station, to be honest with you, because that's not a zero. It could be a no, it could be zero, who cares. Come to there anyway, the radar station, and it has the if you look at the road, it's the second kink, and look where my arrow is pointing. All up here and all up here there's hundreds of hares, but make sure you have a low caliber rifle on. Don't use your heavy marksman rifles. Use a single shot assault rifle. I can't remember what I'm using at the moment. What am I using? Let me just have it up. I'm using, oh, this is, I know, that, and I don't even know what that is. It's a single shot rifle anyway. Also I found out with people that play on high-end graphics cards like me, you're going to still find it hard to find these hares. So what you do is turn your graphics card down to 1080p, then go into your settings and turn it from ultra right the way down to low, so all the vegetation disappears at distance. Okay, it's an old COD 4 trick, really. In fact, if you want to go further back, I used to do this when we were playing league matches with Call of Duty 1, God knows how many years ago. Turn the graphics down and all the trees used to disappear in the distance, and people were asking me, how can you shoot me with a car 98k from that distance when you can't see me? Well, I can, because I've just turned all the graphics down. So turn your graphics from ultra or high down to low, and watch this. Binoculars out, and as you can see, most of the vegetation's disappeared. And you should be able, sooner or later, be able to see a hare. And they're not just in this location here, they're actually up here too, right next to you in this little wood. I mean, bearing in mind that that's a dirt track there, it's more busier than the UK's M6. There's one. There's a hare there. So get your small caliber rifle. Make sure you're crouching, because when they run, trust me, they run really quickly. So you have to be really, really stealthy. And there you can see him there. Okay. Wait till he stops. Then shoot him. As you can see, we've got one. I've got another one on the run. And he probably won't stop now until he's gone over the back of the mountains. Look, he's just off. And I honestly don't think he'll stop. Oh, he has. He's slowed down. Let's see if we can get him. Yep, we got him. Make sure you keep your eyes on the spot where he's downed, because as soon as you walk into the render, got him. Believe it or not, those two animals I've just shot will actually give me $600 just for two animals, because they're that hard to get hold of, because the game's not even pointing you in the right direction. It's actually pointing you in the wrong direction. If you can find theirs and them other two places, then, well, I spent a few hours yesterday in those two locations and a bit earlier on, and I couldn't find a single one. I've come here. In fact, I didn't even come here for hares. I came here looking for bald eagles, and nearly stepped on a hare. So I just thought, hang on, let's do the old graphics trick, where you put your high-end graphics card on to really horrid settings, and all the vegetation disappears. Looks like a bloody golfing green. They will come. Trust me, they will come. You just have to look in this area. Maybe down here as well. I'm not sure. That's a bloody big hare. No, it's. I was going to say that's a huge hare. Look in this area and over here as well. And also in these. Just keep flitting side to side. And I've changed my outfit to the forest camouflage. And with the animals, it does help. If say if there's two deer, I was going to say antelope now, driving around in bloody Africa, two antlered animals next to a hare, and you shoot the hare, the other two animals will stay there. They only run off if you shoot one of the pair. It's the same with the hares. If you shoot one of the antlered animals, they'll just sit there. Probably won't know what's going on, but you shoot one of them, the other one will lag it. And I found this earlier on. I can't remember if it was yesterday or today, but I was searching for eagles, I really couldn't bloody believe it. They're right underneath your bloody eyes and you can't even see them. See, you're surrounded by animals. Apart from the bloody ones you want. I seem to find that I get good bunches of hares. There's one. Seem to get large amounts of hares. It around about tea time-ish. Oh, there's one. What spooked him? Let's go after him. Because if you don't follow him, and he's not by the road. Is that bloody? Oh, he's coming back. Who's that? I'm actually getting pretty good with these now. You know, inside an hour, you could earn over $3,000. In fact, less than an hour, you can earn $3,000. It's ridiculous. It's just a shame that there isn't one of these them guys that roam around buying the stuff off you. Because that would be even better. They should have a tower up here. You know, one of them little platforms. It's a shame they can't add them to the shop. Hunting towers. Shit, who's that? What the hell? Little swine. That plane scared him off. God damn it. See the V? Where's it gone now? Shit. Yeah, the V is there. There. Well, it's a good job I've got my glasses on, else I'd never be able to see him. There he is. Oh. What the hell? No, it's not. I thought it was. Wishful thinking. What the hell is that? I think it's a crow. Yeah. I'm not interested in that. Feathers don't seem to get you much. But hares definitely do. And like I say, if you can get if you're lucky enough to get one of the hares with antlers, which I didn't even know they existed, you can get a real lot of money for them. They're quite rare in this game. Well, let's put it this way. In the 2 days that I've been hunting these hares, I've only ever shot one. And I should have recorded it, really. Well, if I'm honest with you, I thought I was. There you go. I've told you. I thought I was recording, and I was talking to the mic like I was talking and recording my voice. And it was only when I came back to actually look at the video and actually look at what I'd just bloody shot, I realised I hadn't even bloody recorded it. So yeah. But you know, it's an amazing way to make money. And if you're like me, you know, here in the UK we don't really like, well, I don't anyway, I don't like really hunting in real life. I think it's, especially foxes and stuff, I think it's cruel. But in a game where it's earning your money, then I'll fish and hunt all day. I won't even bother with the game. I won't even bother going after the bad guys. I'll just shoot the bloody animals and the fish for the fish all day. That's why I like this game, because there's just that many things you can be going on with.
They're coming!
That's twice he's been attacked by the same bear, I bet.
Watch out for the fucking bear!
Look at the three of them after one bear. You bloody big bullies. Oh, you pissed him off now. He's coming after you. He'll get you. That's one down. Go get the other. Go on, kid. That's it. Give him a good hiding. That'll bloody teach you. It's funny when you watch PC animals, you know, AI animals. Is he? Oh my god. He's actually eating him. Now he's had enough now. He's gone after the other animals. And he's got him. Bloody hell. Murderous bear. Well, like I say, now you know where there's loads of hares, and there's usually more than this. I mean, there's usually a hell of a lot. But they're here later on in the day, and this is early morning. There's two there. Two. Do you know, I know what it is. It's that bloody puma. He's hunting for the hares.
Cougar, cougar!
Little shit. He's scaring my what's the name of my hares? I need me hares. Where you going to go now, Mr. Hare? That's them. What them?
No way am I letting that happen.
But that bloody puma's gone. Scaring all my hares away. I think I might catch another one, maybe two. And then I'll call it a day. Let's go back over where I normally go. That was weird. What an...
Going down!
No, he doesn't care, does he? That's,
You look like you can handle a weapon.
yeah, I can. 6 hares. Oh, I've got one! There you go, guys. I've actually managed to kill, there you go, an alpha hare. And it's got bloody horns. $350 just for that one hare. So I've got 7 hares. So for 7 hares, I've just got 2,150. So there you go. I'll give it to you again. Right. If you're going hare hunting, or you're doing the challenge for hares, do not go here. In Faith's region. Do not go there, because it's crap. There's 2 hare icons there. Don't bother. I was actually up here. Well, I was basically trying to find this spot here. bloody hell, where is it now? So I've even lost that out there. I was looking for that spot with the bald eagle, and I went here instead. Oh, I fast tracked to there, and I thought it was there. So I went across there by accident and managed to see loads of hares running around. I thought, oh, I'll have a go at this. So I shot the hare and shot 3 more hares, just just because they were there. Cashed them in, and bloody hell, the horned hare gave me $350. I thought, bloody hell, this is actually better and faster than fishing for the sturgeon. It's 150. I'd have to catch two sturgeon to get 1 little hare. So I thought, okay then. So it's Pinco radar station on the east part of the map in Jacobs region, and it's there. 1, 2 on the second little band. Yeah. 1, 2 there. But I've been running from here to there. So they're there, they're here, and they're also here and there. All around here there's hares. So and cleared up a few problems with the people on the forums, and I'll actually head this video where to find hares, because there seems to be a lot of people looking for them and can't find them and don't understand why they can't see them. I've explained earlier on in the video to turn your graphics down to 1080p and turn your settings down, right down from ultra right down to low. And what that will do is when you're using your binoculars at distance, it will take away all the flowers, all the shrubs, everything, so it looks like a flat piece of grass until you walk up to the where you're going to, and then they'll appear. But bearing in mind, make sure you keep your eye on exactly where you're not shot the hare down, because if you don't, you'll lose it. What I sometimes do is walk in the air around the area where I think it is and wait for an E pop up to harvest it. Anyway, that's it for this edition. I hope you've enjoyed the informative, is that even a word? The informational video. Informative. I'm going to have to see if that's a real word. No one said it. And hopefully this will help you not only catch hares, but get your money up really fast. And so until the next time, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, then by all means do so. And I hope this has helped you. Any people that have struggled catching hares, this should help you.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.